Hey everyone, welcome back to English Hoot, the podcast where we make learning English fun and easy. I'm Lily.
And I'm Sam. We're super excited to have you with us today. So, Lily, today we're talking about something that's super important, but also really fun. Can you guess?
Is it how to make the perfect cup of coffee? Because I know I need some tips there.
Not today, Lily. We're going to talk about daily routines. You know, the things we do every day that help keep our lives in order and make us feel good.
Oh, right. I love routines. They keep me from getting lost in the day. So, Sam, do you have a daily routine?
I sure do. And let me tell you, it's not as exciting as you might think, but having a routine makes everything smoother. You know, it's like starting the day with a plan, so you don't end up feeling like you're just running around with no direction.
I totally agree. I start my day with the same thing every morning, wake up at 7 a.m., take a deep breath, stretch, and get ready for the day. No rush.
That sounds like a perfect start. And it makes sense, because when you wake up at the same time every day, your body knows what to expect. But what happens after that?
Oh, breakfast time. I make something light, usually oatmeal with fruit or a piece of toast with jam. It gives me energy and I feel ready to take on the world, or at least the first few hours of the day.
Sounds delicious, and I'm sure checking your phone while eating makes sure you're all set for the day. What's your trick to staying organized, Lily?
I always check my schedule to see what's coming up. It's like having a map for the day. No surprises. Plus, I get dressed and make sure I have everything I need. Books, notebook, all that stuff. So I'm not scrambling later.
Great plan. And speaking of staying organized, what about the afternoon? Do you have a routine there too?
Of course, I have classes or study sessions. But before that, I make sure to have a light lunch, usually a sandwich or a salad. Eating healthy is so important if you want to keep your brain sharp.
You're so right. But I have to ask, how do you avoid getting distracted while studying? Because I know my phone is always calling my name.
Haha, yes, it's a challenge, but I try to stay focused and avoid checking my phone. I also take short breaks every hour. You know, a quick stretch or a walk around the room. It helps me stay fresh and ready to go.
Nice! So, after a productive afternoon, what happens next? Do you just crash on the couch?
No way! Evenings are my favorite part of the day. After dinner, I love to relax, maybe watch a TV show or listen to music. It's my time to unwind.
That sounds perfect. And I love winding down too. But what do you eat for dinner, Lily? Anything exciting?
Oh, I like to keep it simple. Grilled chicken with veggies or pasta with a salad. I don't eat too much because I don't want to feel too full before bed. After dinner, I brush my teeth, wash my face, and get ready for a good night's sleep.
A solid evening routine. And I like that you avoid screens before bed. I've heard that can really help you sleep better.
Exactly. No screens for me. Instead, I read or listen to calming music to get me in the mood for sleep. I aim to be in bed by 10:30. That way, I can wake up the next day feeling refreshed.
That sounds so peaceful. But what's the big deal with routines? Why are they so important?
Well, routines help you feel in control. When you know what to expect, you feel less stressed. And it also helps you save time. I don't waste time wondering what to do next. It's all planned out.
And the best part? A routine can actually help you sleep better too. You go to bed at the same time each night and your body gets used to it.
That's right. And let's not forget about little habits. Small things like stretching in the morning, drinking water after you wake up, or writing down a few goals for the day. These tiny habits add up and make a big difference.
I love that. Speaking of habits, do you do anything special on the weekends, or is it all routine all the time?
Weekends are a bit different. I still wake up at the same time, but I let myself sleep in just a little. On Saturdays, I clean my room and meet up with friends for lunch. And in the afternoon, I do something fun, like drawing or baking cookies.
Sounds like a great mix of work and fun. And it's important to have that balance, right?
Exactly. And you know what? A routine doesn't have to be perfect. Life can change, and that's okay. Sometimes I adjust my routine if something special comes up, like an appointment or a fun event with friends.
I love that, Lily. Being flexible with your routine is key. It's not about being perfect. It's about keeping things moving and making adjustments when life throws you a curveball.
Exactly. And I think that's the best part about routines. They give us a foundation, but they're not so strict that we can't have fun with them. If I miss a study session or change my plan, it's okay. I just pick up where I left off the next day.
That's a great point. I think we can all be a little hard on ourselves when things don't go according to plan. But it's all part of the process, right?
Yes, definitely. And you know, routines also help me stay healthy. Starting my day with stretching, drinking water, and eating healthy meals, it all adds up. My body feels strong and my mind stays sharp.
I like that. It's not just about what we do during the day, but also about how we take care of ourselves. Good routines help our body and mind feel good.
Exactly. And speaking of taking care of ourselves, I've started to be more mindful of what I eat. I choose healthier foods for breakfast and lunch, like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. That way, I have the energy I need to focus and stay alert.
That's awesome. I think eating well is so important, especially for staying energized throughout the day. But hey, what about the evening? Do you do anything special to help you sleep?
My favorite part of the day. I try to avoid too much caffeine or energy drinks in the afternoon because they can keep me awake. Instead, I enjoy a nice cup of herbal tea before bed. It's the perfect way to relax and prepare for sleep.
Herbal tea sounds so calming. I should try that. And let's talk about sleep for a moment. You know, having a good sleep routine is so important. It helps us feel rested and ready for the next day.
Definitely. I try to go to bed around 10:30 p.m. every night. When I have a consistent bedtime, I wake up feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day. But what's your bedtime routine, Sam?
Well, I try to stay away from screens before bed too. I know that light from my phone or computer can mess with my sleep. Instead, I might read a book or listen to calming music to wind down.
Sounds perfect. It's all about creating a calm atmosphere before bed. I like to keep my room cozy and comfortable for sleeping. It's all about making sure we have a good night's rest.
Totally. And I think the best part about routines is that they help us feel in control. They make life easier because we don't have to think too much about what comes next. We just do it, and it becomes part of our day.
Right. And the good news is that we don't have to start with a huge routine. We can begin with small habits and build from there. For example, you can start by drinking a glass of water every morning or setting a goal for the day. Small steps lead to big changes.
That's so true. And if you slip up, don't worry. Just pick up where you left off. It's all about trying your best and staying consistent. Over time, your routine becomes a natural part of your day.
Exactly. And if you need a little fun to keep things exciting, you can add some fun activities to your routine too. For example, while I eat breakfast, I sometimes watch a funny video. It helps me start the day with a smile.
Ha, I love that. It's all about balance, right? Having a routine that's both productive and enjoyable.
Exactly. And on Sundays, I like to plan my week ahead. It's kind of like a mini celebration. I sit down with a cup of tea, write in my planner, and choose one or two fun things to look forward to, like baking something new or going to the movies with friends.
Sounds like a great way to make the week ahead feel exciting. And planning something fun is a nice way to keep the routine fresh.
Totally. A routine doesn't have to be boring or strict. It can be something that helps you feel organized and happy. Whether it's studying, working, or just taking time to relax, a good routine gives us balance and keeps us moving forward.
That's the key. A healthy routine is all about keeping that balance between work and play, productivity and relaxation. And as Lily said, start small and build from there.
Right, Sam. And if you're thinking about creating your own daily routine, my advice is to start with the basics. Pick a couple of habits that are easy to do. For example, you can start by drinking water as soon as you wake up. That's a simple habit that helps your body feel good.
That's a great tip. And when you add small habits like that, they start to make a big difference over time. You don't need to do everything at once. Just pick one or two things and build from there.
Exactly. And remember, it's all about being kind to yourself. If you miss a habit or don't follow your routine perfectly, that's okay. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Keep trying, and soon enough, those habits will become second nature.
I couldn't agree more. And it's also important to stay flexible. Life doesn't always go according to plan, and that's fine. The key is to adjust when needed, but always get back to your routine the next day. It's all about consistency, not perfection.
You nailed it, Sam. And if you ever feel like your routine is getting a little boring, don't be afraid to shake things up a bit. Add in something fun like watching a funny video, dancing for 5 minutes, or planning a little treat for the weekend. That keeps things exciting.
Dancing for 5 minutes sounds like a fun way to break up the day. And you know what? I think routines are like building blocks. You add a little each day, and before you know it, you've built something strong that helps you live a healthier, happier life.
That's such a great way to put it, Sam. Routines aren't just about doing the same thing every day. They're about building habits that support your goals and help you stay focused. They give you a sense of control, which is so important, especially in today's busy world.
Totally. And routines also help with time management. When you know what's coming up next, you can plan your day more easily and avoid wasting time. It's all about making the most of your time and energy.
Exactly. And routines also help with health, whether it's taking breaks while studying, eating healthy meals, or getting enough sleep. A good routine supports your body and mind. It keeps you feeling strong, focused, and energized.
I love how routines help us take care of ourselves. They're like a roadmap to living a balanced, healthy life. And it doesn't have to be complicated. Simple habits like stretching, drinking water, or planning your day can make a big difference.
Right. And remember, it's okay to take it slow. You don't have to rush into a big routine. Start with small steps and build up as you go. The important thing is that you're making progress.
Yes, and every little step counts. Whether you're studying, relaxing, or spending time with family, a routine helps you stay on track. And when life throws something unexpected your way, your routine can help you stay grounded and calm.
Absolutely. And at the end of the day, routines give us a sense of accomplishment. When we complete our tasks, whether big or small, it makes us feel good. It's like checking off things on a to-do list. And who doesn't love that feeling?
That's the best feeling. And just remember, even if you don't follow your routine perfectly every day, that's okay. The key is to keep trying and to be flexible. Life happens, but your routine can still help you stay on track.
Well said, Sam. So to wrap it up, we hope today's episode has inspired you to create your own daily routine. Start small, keep it simple, and remember to enjoy the journey.
Exactly. Routines help us feel organized, healthy, and ready to take on the world. Thanks for listening to English Hoot. We'll see you in the next episode.
Take care, everyone, and remember, every day is a chance to build a better routine. Bye!